Hello.
Hi guys.
You're probably thinking, what the heck? You're posting on a Wednesday. Well, this is going to be something new on our channel. Every Wednesday, we're going to try and do a Walk With Us Wednesday, where we basically just walk around, show you the reality of travel wherever we are. I think this is going to be like a little bit more up to date than our Sunday posts. And if you're new to this channel, we post every Sunday. Last year, I posted every day on Sunday, like a heavily edited adventure. We go on adventures, and that's where those ones will be posted. Those are the kind of videos that I like to edit, and we'll still be doing those, so not to worry. But I feel like showing you the everyday of what we do is just as important as showing you the beautiful adventures that we go on. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, realistically, being a slow travel YouTube type vlogger is a lot more like being like an expat than it is like being a travel vlogger. We spend a lot of time, you know, since we usually stay for 1, 2, 3 months in a location.
Right.
It's not just go somewhere fast, shoot lots of video and then travel on to another location. We actually spend a lot of time living in the locations around where we're shooting. So,
because I think essentially our whole goal is to actually find some place to live in our adventures. So that's why we like to spend time getting to know the areas that we're living in, to see, is this, you know, a contender for us to,
is it livable?
Is it livable?
Is it livable for us?
Is it on the list for us to potentially move to one day? So between the adventures that we'll be posting on Sundays, this is what we do. We venture out, we try and see if this is a place that, we want to live.
Yeah. Inevitably, wherever you are, that's where you live your life. We just got to see if, you know, does it meet all our criteria? Is it easily walkable to grocery stores and markets and things like that?
Yep.
Events, you know, something to occupy your time.
Yeah.
Is it easy to get around? Do you need to have a vehicle? Can you get away with just public transit? All the things that you don't necessarily think about when you're vacationing in places, but when you start to live there, you really dig down in and see how well it fits.
Exactly. What ticks all your boxes. And that's different for everybody, I think, but.
Absolutely.
And I also think that Instagram and just social media does a really good job of, I don't even know how to explain it, like Instagram versus reality. Like for me, when I look something up and I know I've watched a video on YouTube of somebody has gone somewhere that I want to go to now, I go there and I'm kind of not, I don't want to say disappointed, but it's like, it's not at all what they showed in the video. It's completely different. I don't know. It's
generally travel vloggers are showing you like the highlights of an area. They'll go somewhere and show you all the really cool touristy spots and things like that, and you know, the super exciting things. But it's the normal day to day that you spend a lot of time with that you don't necessarily think about. You can go to all the exciting spots, but once you've been there, then what are you going to do?
Right.
That's what it means more when you're a slow traveler like us. We spend a lot more time in between making videos than we spend making videos. Yeah.
Making videos is fun, but we do a lot of living in between posting those videos every Sunday.
Absolutely.
So, because it's the new year, we are heading to the grocery store to stock up on groceries. And I wanted to show you guys the difference between the two kind of grocery stores that they have in our area. We're staying in the Westlake area, which they have a wonderful gist here. And the prices are exactly as back home in Canada. They're not any cheaper.
Which is great if you're not renting a fully furnished apartment and you want to pick up a few things, but unfortunately, when you rent an apartment that's furnished, you kind of take what you get, and Val doesn't get to go furnish the house.
No, which I love to do. What's the matter? Oh, and we're going to stop here later, but this Eastern Oriental Bakery, we're going to stop by after we get groceries.
That's a gem. That's
it is. Gem. It's like a vegan place that does baked goods and sells coffee, and you can get cold drinks and stuff.
We're not vegan. That just happens to be
that's what it is.
Part of their menu is vegan prepared foods and things like that. But
But she's so nice every time we went in there. So very nice, and the food is just very, very, very good.
We'll stop there later.
Yeah, on the way back. So here at this big Fraser Suites is a more westernized grocery store.
The first 2 floors are done up more like a mall style. There's stores and restaurants and things like that, a gym, and then above that is like, I think it's apartments. It's kind of like a condo hotel. There's apartments and hotel rentals.
Yeah, there's a big gym here. It's always busy with people. And they just opened a Highlands Coffee. Highland Coffee is like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a Starbucks chain. Yeah.
It shut down for a couple weeks just to renovate the whole store. It was a Highlands Coffee.
Was it a Highlands Coffee before it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, it was
just a reno.
Coffee. They shut it all down, covered up all the windows, and 2 weeks later, it looked like a brand new Highlands Coffee.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is actually a great little location because there's a couple of bank machines right out front. A lot of people come here to use those.
Oh yeah, for us,
HSBC Bank.
Yes, for us, that's the bank that we always been using since we've been here, is the HSBC Bank, because it allows you to take out the most money. For the longest time, I didn't know what this grocery store was called, but it's a gourmet grocery store, and that is the name there.
Hello.
Xin chào. So one of our favorite things to do to buy are these awesome, I call them subs, but they're not really subs. They're just like a Canadian style banh mi, I guess.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. So they have these specials where you can get a sandwich, a sub sandwich, and a drink for 80,000 dong. So 100,000 dong is like $5.60.
Could I get 2 sandwiches? Could I get the ramen cheese and the chicken?
Nice.
Take one. And we'll take these with us.
Perfect. And they have like in the afternoon, you can come and do this buffet lunch that they have, which looks lovely. Looks very good. Roasted potatoes, chicken, vegetable, rice. Nice. What'd you get? Oh, the chicken pot pie.
The little pot pies are really good too. I ordered that last time.
Yes. I know, isn't this looks really good today, eh?
Oh yeah, the buffet is.
It looks really good. Is that curry? It looks like curry. Yeah.
Oh, it almost looks like
Oh, so they have fish, salmon.
potatoes and stuff. It could be curry, but it looks good.
Mm-hmm. I like the chicken and the roasted potatoes. That looks yummy. And they also have lots of desserts here too. This is a Western style grocery store, so the prices are a little bit higher here, but they have a lot of, like, if we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna get some pasta. No. And I'll show you. Oh, what? No. Just the 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, just a sandwich. No pie.
Oh, I think we're getting a pie.
That's right. Just those.
Just these 2.
Those. Yeah.
And the drink. Oh.
That's okay.
What is she doing? No. Good. Yes. 2. 1 and 1. Yep. Take away.
Take away. You say what?
Bit of confusion there. Still what Jay had commented on the pot pie, and I think she thought maybe we were taking a pot pie as well. I mean, we could, because they are good, but...
Somebody get one with you.
And yeah, exactly. That's all right. It's just a communication thing, that's all. So, another thing that I like to get here every Christmas, and I have no idea why, but I love to eat chocolate and mint. I mean, that's probably one of my favorite chocolate bars, but I want to know how many Ritter Sport chocolate bars they have in your country, wherever you're from, because in Vietnam, they have so many kinds. This whole shelf, every row is a different Ritter Sport. I don't even know how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18. Oh, perfect. Okay. Did you have the pops in there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
they're all stickered and ready to go.
18 Ritter Sports, different kinds of chocolate bars. So we're going to go downstairs. Do you want a bag? Like a little carry thing?
I got a bag.
Okay. So we're going to go downstairs and check it out. Look at all the booze. But they don't have whiskey. They don't have a lot of whiskey here, right?
Just in general, you start to find Canadian or North American style whiskey.
Right. Jay's a whiskey drinker, so it's hard to find that here. But all right, so yeah. All right, so this grocery store, you have to go downstairs, and there's a whole other section down here. Your veggies, fruit. Now, Doritos, a bag of Doritos is almost 200,000 dong. So it's $1.99 for a bag of Doritos. And that's like $11. I think that's crazy. Even though I like my Doritos, I'm not spending $11. That's a lot. Okay, so comfort food for me is we're going to get some cream of chicken. I don't know why, but this is like 46,000 Vietnamese dong. And that's really cheap. And like this chunky Campbell's is like 142,000. It's very expensive. So I don't know why this one is so inexpensive. But I love it. And then we're going to get some veggies. Not some veggies. We're going to get some pasta to go with this. This is like, my mom used to make this for me when I was a kid. So this is my, and this bag is only 40,000 Vietnamese dong. So for 86,000, it's a pretty good dinner for me. It's a good dinner. So they have a lot of, like your Philadelphia. You can still buy your Philadelphia cream cheese. I've been buying goat cheese. The dill goat cheese is awesome. Not that inexpensive. It's $1.89 Vietnamese. That's a special treat. So I've only bought that a couple of times, but lots of different cheeses and meats. They have an awesome deli here too. A huge deli. You can get all kinds of meats. Westlake is kind of like where a lot of expats live. A lot of teachers that come here to Vietnam to teach. Just a lot of Westerners will live around the Westlake area. So this is a very good grocery store if you're a Westerner. Okay, so I think, is that all we're going to get here?
I think that's all we need.
Yeah. And get snacky. All right, so back upstairs to check out. So for Jay and I, when we are looking for places to stay, we want to know where the grocery stores are and where, if they are walkable. I mean, you can get away with a 7-Eleven in Thailand for a short period of time, but overall, you want a grocery store that you can go to. And it's nice to be able to walk just in case one of you gets sick. So we have a nice little pharmacy section where you can get all your soaps and shampoos and toothbrushes and stuff. How much is the stick deodorant? $167?
$167. Pretty expensive.
That's for the bigger one too, right?
Yeah, that's the larger size.
Yeah.
But $154 maybe for the smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. 73 grams is a small one. Oh, that smells good. And 85 for the big one. Stick deodorants are very hard to come by in Thailand. Jay and I are going to Thailand after Vietnam. So we leave around the 22nd. Pardon?
The regular ones are $125. This is the regular size.
Oh, I see. So those prices I think are comparable to back home then. the 125, like
very similar to home, or even sometimes a little bit more, but only on things like specialty items like spice dealers.
Right, right. Oh, they're packing up all their Christmas stuff. 366,000. So yeah, that's one other thing to mention. Not all grocery stores are card friendly, so it's nice that you can use your whatever credit card that you have at this one. It's nice, and we always bring a reusable bag. But
most stores are, as far as like your Big C and
Lotuses and stuff.
And even like the convenience stores, Circle K and Winmart, stuff like that. But it's some of the smaller local grocery type stores that may not be as card friendly.
Yeah,
we've been able to use it in most places if we wanted to.
Thank you. True, there hasn't been many places where we've been stuck and had to only pay cash.
Right.
So that's kind of
really only run into
good right here.
Some places you run into it where they want to charge you a 3% fee for using a card. But that's generally only the smaller local places. But
yeah. So the next grocery store we're going to go to is one of the very first grocery stores we found here, and it's kind of like it has Western food in it, but it's more of a Vietnamese traditional style. You'll know what I mean when you see it. And they've been doing
Western style thing.
Yes, they've been doing so much renovations to this road.
Yes, it's nice to go back together.
I know, it's nice. You actually can not walk in dirt and walk on a nice cement.
This is all new tiles.
Mm-hmm. But it's a bob and weave because everyone parks on the sidewalk. What were you going to say earlier?
I was just going to say that the grocery store thing, like, you can get a lot of the same items at both, but the local places generally often have a slightly lower price.
Yeah.
Compared to like that fancier grocery store that we were just in. Even for things like day to day, like 3-in-1 coffee and things like that.
Right. They've been working really hard on this building right here. Every day they've been, I don't know what it's going to be. It looks like maybe another bakery or something. Bakery. Yeah.
Coffee shop.
Yeah. Okay. So this place, we're going to do a whole vlog just going to this place because it's very interesting. And look at the dirt here. It's a great place to go and eat, and something that maybe people back home wouldn't necessarily think to go to, but it definitely has some good food. So we're going to do a whole other vlog on that.
A lot of people would totally overlook it. It doesn't look like an inviting place that you're like, oh, I bet they have good food.
Yeah. It's windy. It was supposed to rain today, so I'm happy it's not raining, but it's not the warmest of days. Oh, this is a little little sketchy. Oh, what's going on down there?
It's not bad today, though. I mean, it's breezy, but at least it's probably 65, 66 degrees. Yeah. It's actually a nice, comfortable temperature for being out walking around.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So there are lots of variety stores and grocery stores and restaurants all in the Westlake area. Like all kinds, traditional. Like yesterday, Jay and I went to Egyptian restaurant. I don't even know. It was all dressed in, I don't know. It was all decorated in Egyptian. But yeah, it was good. Good food. We're definitely be going back there.
Lebanese food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had the
Lebanese food.
I know, the best fatouche. It was so good. I was so happy to have veggies and.
Even though it was decorated in Egyptian decor inside.
Maybe they just did
similar foods.
Maybe they didn't change it from previous owners. I don't know. There's a lot of changing of ownerships of buildings.
It was good. Lots of shawarmas and wraps and different dishes like that. Chicken biryani and things. Pull it back. It was good.
For sure.
Price was reasonable.
Okay, so we're coming up to the grocery store here. Doesn't look like much of a grocery store, but it is. Okay, so Hello. Hello. So very tiny aisles, tiny rows of things. It's a very small store, and I believe they might live like down there. But yeah, they still have all of your some Western products. Not that you only have to buy Western products when you come here, that's not what I'm saying, but if you're used to something back home when you come here and you're wanting to try and find it wherever you are in the world, it's kind of nice to know that you can get that same product. Jameson.
480 here. It was 500 at the place down the street.
Oh, there you
no price
go.
on their Baileys, but I want to say it's 420, maybe 430 here.
Let me ask.
We don't need any right now.
Because we already have some. Yeah. We've had a hard time finding like coffee creamer, like actual coffee creamer.
They don't
here.
have any like liquid coffee creamer.
No,
You can
it's all
find like little packs of
the Coffee Mate
Coffee
stuff.
Mate,
Yeah.
but that's about it. If you don't want milk.
No. But then, you know, there's always Bailey's. One of our favorite things to get here that we found. Hopefully they still have some. If not, we're going to be... Oh, yeah, they do. I thought for a minute they didn't have it. But yeah, this dried mango, the portion and the how much it costs has been the best we've found. It's 90,000 Vietnamese dong for 450 grams, I think. This stuff we have found everywhere, and it is freaking delicious. Mango, dried mango is just yummy.
They're our go-to snack.
Yeah, I think we should get one while we're here.
We still have mango at home.
Yeah, I think we should get one. We don't have much left, I don't think.
All right, yeah. The other one we found was a good deal when it was on sale.
Yeah, but they have a small fruits and veggies section, and then they have meats.
That looks spicy.
It does.
Spices and spice.
So yeah, they have all kinds of your cheeses and milks.
Okay.
And some cold drinks too, which we don't usually get here, but they have like, you know, your Monster Strongbows, your beer, and then just Dr. Peppers and stuff. All right. I'm gonna go ring out and then we'll go to the bakery.
No, it's okay.
$2.75. The leftover Christmas wrapping paper and birthday wrapping paper. It's cute. Oh, they got some Valentines. Super cute. And they always have fresh breads and buns here too, which is good. And eggs. So even though it's a small store, you can definitely find what you need. All right. Back out into the craziness. They're working on the road edge here, doing something. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they're like working on this trough here.
See that?
Let's go to the bakery. Oh yeah, so you deal with people driving on the sidewalk. Still can't wrap my brain around that kind of stuff. But I guess when you're in Vietnam,
Used to.
yeah, that's what happens.
K Market.
K Market is another, yeah.
It's another mini grocer. They had a like shelf after shelf of different noodle soups in there.
That's true. They had a big section of soups.
They didn't have a lot of selection as far as the type of things we normally buy, so definitely a little more local feel to it. But yeah, a lot of soups. It's crazy how many types of ramen noodle soups they have over here that just can fill grocery store aisles.
It's like the cans of soup back in Canada, like the aisles of, you know, the soup aisle. Just replace that with noodle soups. Just noodle soups.
Noodle packs.
Noodle packs. So I feel like our Wednesday, Walk With Me Wednesdays, is going to be like a live Instagram, because the Sundays are going to be our big adventures, heavily edited content, which our Wednesdays and our Sundays won't necessarily line up in what countries. Like, we're going to be in Thailand before all of our Vietnam series is completed. So Wednesdays will be your up-to-date, where we are in the moment doing things. And then Sundays is kind of going to be like the big adventure videos. Yeah, it'll be a little bit behind.
Sometimes.
Yeah, not always. I'm lucky enough. I've been editing my face off and my eyeballs. I think I killed my eyeballs because my vision is. But
Nothing to do with age.
no, smart ass. I'm in denial.
It's more than just a river.
Yes, exactly. Okay. We didn't walk by it already, did we? No.
No, it's farther up past.
Oh yeah, past the, yeah.
There's another.
There is all kinds of bakeries. Maison Delice. I think it's supposed to be Delish, but yeah, it's a bigger place than the vegan one. Oh, it's always a, where are we gonna walk? Jay said to me last night, it's a good thing we didn't discover this bakery like the first day we were here. We'd probably be like an extra 20 pounds heavier because their food is so freaking good. They have this really cute pet shop here.
There's quite a few of those around too.
Yes.
They love their pets over here.
Yeah. We were driving on the scooter the other day and there was a Chihuahua wearing a pink jacket, not tied on the bike at all, sitting behind the driver, just chilling,
Down the road.
riding away. I'm like, how does this dog not fall off? Oh my gosh. It was crazy. Okay, we're at the bakery. This bakery is beautiful. Hello. Good, how are you? Look at all these delicious things. And they make bread too. Every time we come usually later in the day, and they have no bread. But now they have pumpkin bread and they have dark rye bread. Oh. But this is our go-to little, you know, we need a view of all of the goods. Look how yummy these are. Like, and this, look how big this piece of cake is. So what are we getting today, Jay?
I think we need to try the Kit Kat cheesecake.
Okay. Which is that one right
Yeah,
there?
I liked the brownie the other day. Do you want to
The
try
brownie
one?
was good, yeah.
First, I did. It looks like chocolate peanut butter brownie.
It's dark chocolate though. We can try it, and then we could try it. I don't like dark chocolate. Jay is a big fan of dark chocolate, but it does look very good. Doesn't that look good, guys? Kind of looks like something Jay's mom would
really
make.
Good too. It's like a pecan bar.
That looks better.
Pecan or pecan?
Yeah. What is it? I don't know.
Comment below. Pecan or pecan?
Okay. What do you want? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Okay.
One.
Yes, we're gonna get one
Kit
Kit Kat.
And which one do you want?
I think we should try this
Try
one.
one of these.
Yeah.
One of the.
We're gonna try
brownie?
peanut butter.
Yeah. Okay.
This vegan peanut butter. That is
Vegan peanut butter. Yeah. Perfect.
giant soda.
All the cakes, like red velvet cake. Oh my gosh. It looks like a coffee caramel cake back there. Cherry chocolate. Look how fancy this one is with the flakes on it. This one, oh my goodness. We've had this one. Delicious. So good.
There's actually a coffee shop as well. You can eat in and get drinks and things
Yeah.
like that.
How cute is this shop, guys? Honestly, it's so cute. All kinds of different teas. I'll have to come back and get have a coffee or a tea and a juice or something.
Actually,
Yeah, because we always get takeaway. You can buy wine.
They do have some kind of savory things as well. A little spinach and cheese rolls.
True. Their drink menu is huge too. Very big. Oh goodness. Delicious. This usually costs the same as our grocery bill does. They look so yummy. So good. So yummy. Oh my god. Look at this little guy. Hi. Hi. Oh, the wee one. Hi, buddy. Hi.
She's not meant to be.
So ferocious.
Aww. So cute. So cute. Aww. Hello. Aww. Hi. 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 Aw, you guys are rubs. Oh, look at him wagging the tail. What? We got him on sale.
Cheesecake was only $54 today.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Love it. Yes. Awesome. Bye. Awesome.
Bye.
How nice is she? She's lovely. So very nice. That was awesome. It was on sale.
I don't know if it's on sale or if she just gave us a discount because we've been in there the third time in a week, I think. She just said the cheesecake's only $54 today. Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
We'll take it.
Yes.
Xin chào.
Hello, xin chào.
That's our just security guard.
Yeah. Yeah, we went into the gist when we first got here and it was like, nope, we are not buying anything from here. It's the same as back home. Thought maybe it might be a little bit cheaper, but no, they have great stuff in there.
I don't think this was any cheaper. I think
No,
it's the exact
I don't think
same
it is, yeah.
pricing as home, just in Vietnamese dong.
Yeah.
And when you're only, renting an apartment, you kind of get by on what's in it or
Yeah.
some less expensive items.
We only bought like 2 pillows and like a sheet set. Like that's really the only, and we bought twinkle lights because there's no lamps in our apartment at all.
We didn't get them at Gist. We bought them at a little local place.
Yeah.
It was much less expensive.
Yep. But yeah, so every Wednesday, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking you out for a stroll, seeing what there is to see, and showing you guys kind of like behind the scenes type.
Yeah, what we do in between making videos. Like I say, being the slow travelers, we spend a lot more time doing this kind of stuff than we do actually making videos.
Yeah, and I said earlier, I think
traveling to make the videos.
I think it's important to show people this behind the scenes kind of living in a different country because people really aren't sure what the grocery stores look like, what the variety stores like, what living looks like. Exactly.
Like you said earlier, you see so many videos online, and then you go to those same places, and yes, you see the tourist spots, but you don't know anything about the rest of the location. Sometimes you're surprised, sometimes you're disappointed.
Yes,
that kind of thing.
That's happened to us quite a bit.
This is the normal daily life.
Yeah.
In these same places where you can go to all those wonderful locations.
And we're not the type of people to post videos and it's great every single video all the time. Everything is happy. We're like real. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you watch people's videos and it's like, are they this happy all the time? Is it that great always, all the time? Like they don't run into any problems or anything. But so we want to show you the reality of travel. Not only the nice parts, but just the everyday stuff. So yeah, this Sunday we'll be back on the Hajong Loop, day 2 and 3. So let me know in the comments below if this is the kind of stuff that interests you. It could be boring for some, it could be exciting for some. Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in Sunday's video. Bye guys.